Welcome to ACH Connect. To make sure you have a great experience using this ACH member online community, we've compiled some tutorial videos to walk you through key features of the platform step by step. So let's get started. A complete profile makes it easier for other members to find you and to learn more about you. You can share information about yourself, including a photo, bio, contact info, social links, job history, and more. To access your profile, navigate to the upper right corner of the home screen, click on the arrow, and click Profile. One way to populate part of your profile automatically is to import your info from LinkedIn. Simply click the Import Your Info button. You'll then be asked to log into your account. Your existing LinkedIn content will appear on the left side of the page. On the right side of the screen, you can then select which pieces of information you want to carry over from LinkedIn. Note that the only LinkedIn info that can carry over is your photo, your summary, which populates the bio section, and your job history. The job history only pulls your current or most recent employer. Click Save and Continue. If you don't have LinkedIn, you can simply manually upload your photo and copy and paste or type in your bio and other information. To upload a photo, click the Actions button and then Change Picture. You can then browse your device for your desired file and select it. You can then adjust the positioning of your photo and rotate, sharpen, or blur your photo. Be sure to click Save. A new tab will open in your browser asking you to log in. Use the same credentials you used to log in to ACH Connect. You'll then click the Edit View Information link under the section Profile Information. Scroll through the form and update any info you'd like, ensuring that all required fields marked with a red R are complete. Be sure to click Save at the very bottom. Go back to the ACH Connect tab in your browser. Note that it can take up to 30 minutes for changes that you make to reflect on your actual profile in ACH Connect. This is because the data is housed elsewhere and has to be periodically synced. Adding other social links is a great way to expand your connections with ACH colleagues to other platforms you may use. Click the Add button. You'll see a drop-down of several social media options to choose from. Select your desired platform. You'll then be required to enter the link to your profile. Click Save. Now, when you or other ACH members click on these social media icons in your profile, they'll be taken directly to those sites to request a connection, request to be a friend, follow you, etc. One great thing about ACH Connect is that you can set your notification email frequency to your personal preferences. Some people may prefer to get real-time notifications when someone makes a new post or uploads a new file within a community they're a part of, while others may prefer to catch up in a digest fashion. To change your notification settings, go to your profile and navigate to My Account. Select Community Notifications. The default setting is daily for each of the communities you belong to. In this example, I'm a member of 4 communities, so instead of the daily default setting, where I'd be receiving 4 emails per day, 1 for each of my 4 communities, let's say that I only want to receive 1 email per day with all of the activities from all 4 of my communities. To do this, I'd simply add all 4 of my communities to the consolidated daily digest. Likewise, if I only want to receive 1 email per week with all of the activities from all 4 of my communities, I'd simply add all 4 of my communities to the consolidated weekly digest. If you prefer to be notified as soon as an activity occurs within any of the communities you belong, you'd want each of your community settings to be on real time. And finally, if you prefer to receive no email notifications at all, simply select No Email. The downside to this is that you will likely be less engaged than if you have occasional email prompts keeping you updated on what's happening in your communities. For this reason, we encourage you not to select this option. Here's a helpful chart that summarizes the notification options, from no or low frequency of emails to high frequency of emails. This chart can be found in the ACH Connect Quick Start Guide. Your primary email is the one you use to log into the ACH website and ACH Connect. You do have the option to receive your email notifications at an email address other than your primary address. For example, maybe your primary email is your work email, but you'd like to receive your ACH Connect notifications only to your personal email account. Under My Account, Community Notifications, you can simply add an override email address to accomplish this. You can even select the specific communities you are a part of that you wish to receive notification at this address. There are a few different ways that you can post a message. The first way is by navigating to the Participant tab in the main menu and then clicking Post a Message. Another way is to scroll down to the latest discussions feed and click the More button. You can then post a message here as well. You'll first want to select the community you'd like to post to. You can only post to communities that you actually belong to. If you'd like to post in more than one discussion at a time, you can cross-post to another group. You'll then enter your subject line, which is required. Populate the body of your message, and at the bottom you'll have the chance to attach a file to your message as well. When you are satisfied with your message, click the Send button. When replying to a discussion post, you have 2 options: Reply to Discussion and Reply to Sender. Replying to the discussion sends your response to all members of that community. Replying to just the sender means that only the person you are replying to will receive your response. Be sure to send replies like "Thanks" only to the sender. If your reply includes information that would be helpful for other people to know, be sure to reply to the discussion so that all community members can benefit from your response. To find other ACH members, navigate to the Directory tab on the main menu. You can then conduct either a basic search or advanced search. The advanced search allows you to search for other members beyond the basic search fields, including location and group membership. You can then directly send a message to a fellow member or add them as a contact. Once you select Add as Contact, the member will receive a message in their ACH Connect inbox as well as in an email, and will have the opportunity to approve or deny the connection request. You can view all of your connections by going to your profile under the My Connections tab and then Contacts. Each community has its own library, a place for community members to share important documents, templates, and resources with other members. The library entry files can be accessed by selecting Browse on the main menu, and then selecting Library Entries. You'll see the options at the top allow you to search for all types of files, documents, images, or even slideshows. You can also sort all of the files based on different criteria. You can browse existing library entries as well as download them. And finally, you can create a new library entry yourself. Here you'll select a title for your file, select the library in which you want the document placed, type a brief description of your file, and select the type of file. The default view is the folder view. If you prefer a list option, you can toggle to that view using this button. To get back to the folder view, simply click the blue folder button. Something useful to keep in mind when adding files to a library is to add a tag. After you've uploaded a file, on the final page, you'll see this option under Tags and Keywords. This helps categorize items on the site and makes it easier for other community members to find your content. When you click Add a Tag, you'll see a drop-down of existing tags. You can either select an existing tag or create a new tag. If there is not already an existing tag for a term you'd like to use, simply type it in and click on the link. Now, when other members go to tag items, they will see your new tag in the drop-down option. The Events page on ACH Connect is a great way to keep track of all upcoming ACH events. Simply go to Events and Upcoming Events. You'll see things like webinars and in-person events listed here. One nice feature of the Events section of ACH Connect is the ability to download the information straight to your Outlook calendar. It pre-populates all of the pertinent information where you can save it straight to your calendar. One ACH member benefit is access to our full library of archived webinars. You can access past webinars by navigating to Browse and Webinars on Demand. The most recently added webinars will be displayed on the main page. To see all other webinars, click View All Webinars. The folder view will then display. You can also view all the webinars in the list view by clicking the blue button. To navigate back to the folder view, click the blue folder button.